stick around if no one wants you there? Hello, everybody. Tom here. I want to talk today about why none of us should stick around if we're not appreciated. And I mean that wholeheartedly from my own personal experience. Whether that be a job, a relationship, a friendship, if we're not being appreciated, if we're not being shown some love and respect that we all deserve, get out of there. This is a really hard thing for me to accept, but this is reality talking here. There have been times in my life when I have hung on to a friendship, a relationship, a job, and I have literally been flogging a dead horse. To coin a phrase, flogging a dead horse. I have been hoping for something to change when in reality something was never going to change. I have been banging my head off a brick wall, giving more than I was receiving in return, in hope that one day it would change, when in reality all I was doing was wasting my time. I'm here to tell you today, if you find yourself in such circumstances, value and love yourself enough to not put up with it a moment longer. Every human being has the right to be loved, respected, and happy. I generally mean that, coming from my own heart. I don't care where you are, who you are, what country you've been born in. Know your own self-worth and know that when somebody or something or some situation is no longer serving you, that it is time to leave. I will never stay now where I am not appreciated. I won't, because I have learned the hard way how it feels to be pushing really hard into something, putting time and energy, and not getting anything in return for it. Not getting what should be acceptable return. When you find yourself in this situation, you really must question your own sanity as to why you're sticking around, because for me, there is no reason to stick around. Let me put it this way. If we go back many, many, many years to a relationship I had, the girl that I was seeing at the time, she had got herself a job in a different area. She was moving away from the local area where we're both sort of fairly close to each other. And it was a big career move for her. I was very pleased for her. She'd studied hard at university. She got a good degree and she was off to go and make everything go the way she wanted, get the job she wanted and deserved. That didn't leave us in a very good place. It didn't leave us in a very good place for one reason and one reason only. She was not prepared to put the effort in. She was not prepared to travel to see me. If I was happy to go and travel to see her and keep the relationship going. In short, relationship became one-sided. There was no question that it had to be game over, had to be the end. So we amicably called it off. We called it a day. Yes, it was a bit sad because it was a good relationship. But I respect her for being honest enough with me and to not string me along and make me believe that, there was going to be that effort reciprocated. She was honest about it. She wasn't prepared to do it. And for me, that was just like, okay, well, that makes sense to me that I'm not appreciated or thought of enough for you to even try, so why should we carry on? The same as in the workplace. If you find yourself in a job where you are doing everything you can for your company, you're working extra hours, you're always the person to volunteer when somebody is off and they need a shift covering, you're not getting an increase in pay, you're not getting appreciation from anybody, nobody's saying thank you. It's time to get out. All right. It's hard to take. Sometimes you have to just accept and see things in the cold light of day and see it as simply as this. If you're not appreciated in a situation, whether that be friendship, relationship, work. Ask yourself this question: would somebody else stay? And if you're coming up with the answer of no, they wouldn't, then why should you? If you're not appreciated, get out. Get out. Have no regrets. Leave. Do it. You owe yourself this. You owe your own self-worth of being out of a situation where there's no reciprocating relationship, wherever that may be. Guys, third and final video of the week. I really want to say thank you all for watching. Really appreciate your time and you spent it on my channel. Thank you kindly. Third of three, as I said, please put down in the comment section below. You ever been in this situation where you're not, whatever your efforts are not being reciprocated, you don't appear to be appreciated? Do you stick around in hope that it will change like I did? Or are you honest enough with yourself to say, this isn't working, I'm not reciprocated in what I feel and what I think, it's not shown that people care, so why should I stick around? I, for one, will never be sticking around again if I'm not appreciated. If I really generally feel this is the case, I'll be gone. I don't care what it is, at the end of the day. Know your own worth and know when you need to call it a day, all right? Please, 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 if you would, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Please, as well, leave me a thumbs up and a like. I really appreciate that. And let's hear this bell sign go ding dong, you know, when next content's out. Back next week with another 3, but until then, please, all of you, take care of yourselves, and bye for now.